What's going on YouTube? My name is Katie Corio. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today's video is a treat and it's something different that I have not yet shared because I'm just sort of discovering it for myself. So for those of you guys who are new here, I am a fitness person. I work in the industry. I do online coaching and I also run my women's activewear brand, Corio Active. So usually I'm in the health and fitness space, but today we're dipping into the beauty and hairstyle space a little bit. Guys, if you're just here for the hair tutorial, go ahead and skip to 8:17. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a little backstory on my hair transformation. Because I've had quite the hair transformation in the past year and a half. I went from wearing extensions for 6 years, which completely damaged my hair to no end. Like, when I took them out, I literally had no hair left. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And so I took it upon myself to try and create or try to have the healthiest hair possible to save my hair, hopefully regrow it. It was absolutely a nightmare, and I do have a few videos on how I regrew my hair, which I will link here and also put a card right here. However, today's video is about naturally curly hair. So to be honest, I did not know that I actually had naturally curly hair, like really curly hair. I just thought my hair was naturally wavy and frizzy and I could never get it to look good without using a heat styling like a curling iron or a straightener. Then one of my beautiful followers said, Katie, you should try the curly girl method. I was like, what the heck is the curly girl method? And then I looked it up and I was like, whoa, there is a whole world out there for curly haired girls. And when I say curly, I mean any type of hair that's not stick straight. So you can have different curl types from just beachy wave to like actually coily curls and everywhere in between. So I've kind of been using the curly girl method since quarantine happened, so for the past 3 or 4 months, and my hair is so curly naturally. So really quick before I dive in, the curly girl method is a way for curly hair girls to encourage and embrace their natural curl pattern without having tons of frizz and actually learning how to make it look good. Because if you have curly hair or wavy hair and you constantly brush it or you constantly use heat products, heat tools on your hair, you're straightening and disturbing your natural curl pattern. So over time of using lots of heat products and heat irons and stuff and brushing it, you're actually straightening the hair and making it not do what it naturally wants to do. So that's why I thought, oh, I just have wavy frizzy hair because my hair's not curly. Like when I get out of the shower and I brush it, it's just frizzy and poofy and wavy. Well, from doing the curly girl method, I've discovered that my natural hair pattern is actually very curly. And when I've been encouraging the curls to form and not using heat tools, not using a brush and brushing my curls out, and actually encouraging them to remember their natural curl pattern, I'm discovering like my hair is really, really curly and I love it. And I'm learning how to style my curls in a way that's not frizzy and that actually looks good straight out of the shower. So that's kind of a background on what I've been doing for my hair since I decided to try the curly girl method. Basically, the bones of the curly girl method is you don't use any products that have detergents, parabens, or silicones in them. So you'll find a shampoo and conditioner that is paraben free and silicone free. So actually when you find the shampoo and you use it, it doesn't really get frothy and foamy. That's what detergents do, and detergents can actually really damage your natural hair. So finding an all-natural, crap-free type of shampoo and conditioner. There are a million brands out there that you can find, and you can spend hundreds of dollars or you can spend not that much money and find something. Like, by the way, none of these products are sponsored whatsoever. This is just the products that I've found and tried. So I'm just gonna share what I found. My mom actually found this for me at CVS, like at my local pharmacy. You can't really read it, but it says coconut curls. This was very inexpensive, I think under 20 bucks each at CVS. So if you're balling on a budget, you can totally find stuff that works for a lower price. Then I decided to splurge and get this whole set that comes with gel and curl cream and a whole system that you can use, because I'm a person that's like, give me the system and I'll do it. Like, I don't want to do my research and find different products. Just give me what I need and I'll try it. So Bouclem is what I purchased. I think this is a UK brand, but they have a curl cleanser, conditioner, cream, and then a gel. So I will be using these 4 products today when I style my hair. And lastly, I have a wide tooth brush. And you can even buy curly hair brushes that actually, like, they separate, they're like fingers, so they don't pull on your curls, they just sort of help you detangle. So the only other thing that you'll need if you're gonna do this at home is a microfiber towel. I bought mine specifically for hair, but you can also, just any microfiber towel works. That's another thing, is the Curly Girl method says do not use a regular towel because it can create frizz. So microfiber towel, and then a diffuser attachment for your hair dryer. So that I bought on Amazon. I'll throw all this stuff on my Amazon shop in case you guys want to try the specific things. Otherwise, I'm going to show you exactly how I style the hair, and the styling actually happens in the shower. So I'm gonna do a little voiceover. We're gonna go to the shower and wash my hair. You guys, I've been promising you that I promised you last time I posted my curly hair, you guys wanted to know, oh my gosh, how did you do your hair? And I promised that I would record the very next time I washed it. And oh, that was 2 weeks ago. I'm so ashamed to say this on YouTube. That was 2 weeks ago, and I have not found the time to record a video until today. And so my hair is literally disgusting. It's so in need of a wash, and I can't wait to wash it. It's so gross, but I promised you that I would record the next time. So, oh, look at that. That is just sick. It's like so sickening, gross. So do not brush your hair when it's dry. Don't brush your curls when it's dry. Oh my God, it's a rat's nest. It might take me longer than normal to do my hair today, because we're gonna wash it. We're gonna cleanse it first with the shampoo. Then we're going to condition the crap out of it and detangle it when it has conditioner in it. So very gentle detangling in the shower with my head upside down. We're gonna do that. My hair's actually pretty long. It's way longer than it looks right now. But enough blabbing. I'll show you it as I go. And leave any comments you have or questions below. I'll be sure to read them and get back to you on this. I'm learning as I go, so please don't troll me. If I'm doing something wrong, just let me know. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks and it's disgusting. Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay, let's do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do my best, and I'll see you in the shower. Weird. All right, guys, step 1 is to get your hair soaking wet. Once it's soaking wet, you're gonna grab your shampoo that's paraben free. Now remember, with these shampoos, they're not gonna be very frothy or sudsy, so you really wanna focus on scrubbing your scalp, because that's what's gonna break up the oils on your hair. So what I like to do is to separate my hair out into chunks so I can evenly distribute the curl cleanser or the shampoo all over, and I just scrub the crap out of my scalp. It feels so good. For it to grow fast, you want to make sure that your hair follicles are nice and squeaky clean and there's no buildup there. Once you feel like you've shampooed enough, then you can totally rinse this shampoo out. The next step is to start the detangling process. So in order to do that, we're going to literally cover our entire head and all of our hair in conditioner. So once I've coated my hair, I try to sort of finger comb through it just to get started with the detangling process. Let me just warn you that this is a really long process, and that's why I usually only wash my hair once a week, and then I just refresh my curls every day after that. Once you feel like you've got most of the tangles out, you can start using your brush really gently. You want to brush out your hair when it's soaking wet, full of conditioner. This is the best way for you to preserve your curls and to not cause any breakage in your curls. you'll see that I'm brushing all of my hair forward and making sure that it's totally detangled. Once you're at this point, it's time to do what I call squish to condish. So basically your hair follicles, they need to be moisturized. Squishing the conditioner up into the curl is a great way to help you retain that moisture in your curls and to really start helping your curls naturally form in their organic way. So this is called squish to condish. So just cover your hands in conditioner and just squish, squish, squish from the bottom up with your head upside down like I'm doing here. Once you're done with that, you can rotate your head side to side. You can shake out your hair and squish to condish. I'm kind of doing a sloppy job right now as I'm watching this and realizing. But yeah, so you just want to squish that conditioner up into those curls. You'll start to see ringlets form. And one thing I want to warn you about right here is that if you see wet frizz, like if your ringlets are not really smooth, you're gonna have dry fit frizz. So once you're detangled enough, you shouldn't have any wet frizz. And that's important for a successful frizz-free dried result. So then I'll just rinse the conditioner from the scalp only, and I'll leave it sort of running off the lengths of my hair. Once I've done that, I'll just sort of shake my head, and I won't squeeze my hair at all. I want my curls to be soaking, sopping wet. This is really important for styling your curls. So as you can see, I'm kind of just separating each chunk of hair out, and then it's time to add my curl cream. I like to coat each of the ringlets, each of the sections of hair that are soaking wet with the curl cream. And then with the excess on my hands, I'll just run it over the back of my scalp. Once I'm done with that, then you're actually gonna start styling your hair in the shower. When I first heard this, I thought it was absolutely crazy, but it totally works, so just stick with me here. You're gonna coat both of your hands in the gel and start scrunching up your curls. People who haven't done this are like, you want me to put gel in my soaking wet hair? Are you crazy? Like, gel? You use gel? Gel reminds me of like my brother used to use gel when I was in elementary school, you know? But trust me, it works. The goal here is to get curly defined ringlets in the shower. That's gonna ensure the best result when it's dry. We're ready to plop our hair. P-L-O-P, plop. You're gonna grab that microfiber towel. If you don't have one of these, you can also use a cotton t-shirt. You're just going to literally plop your head down into the towel and let the curls naturally bundle up on the towel. You're just gonna try to secure the towel as tightly as possible. I'm so terrible at this, and you don't know how hard it was for me to try to film the plop. So bear with me here. This is not my greatest plop, and I'm not proud of it. Okay, fam, so usually I will get dressed. By the way, this is the Corio Active Radiant Bralette in Canyon. I'm obsessed. Launching August 12th. So usually when I plop my hair, I'll get dressed and I'll do my makeup. Then I will unplop my hair. So I'm going to take it out of the towel and I'm going to diffuse it, diffuse the curls. Because right now it's just, the towel kind of absorbs the soaking wet hair, and then you want to dry it a little bit more with the diffuser because when you put it in the towel, it kind of flattens it on your head, and the diffuser will give it more volume because you don't want curls that are stuck to your head. You want them to be voluminous and bouncy. So we're going to take this out. See what I mean? How it's like not a lot of volume, but you can see the curl definition is pretty great. So what I'm going to do now is just turn my head over and shake it. You want to constantly be scrunching too. So scrunch, scrunch, shake, turn your head this way maybe, let the curls fall, scrunch, scrunch, other way. Okay, so it's still pretty wet. It feels pretty wet. So the diffusing will be great. Now this is an important step. So right now the curls, you can tell, are like that. So we really want to encourage maybe running your fingers through a little bit and encourage the hair to fall backwards. I have yet to find a better method, so if you guys have it, let me know. Also, you want to make sure that whatever you want your hair to part at is forming well, because sometimes you'll have a curl like right where your part is and then it won't end up looking great. So that's That's just my experience, but we're gonna diffuse a little bit. Make sure you use cool air, not hot air. All right guys, so when you're diffusing, you really wanna use the cool setting, and you're just kind of encouraging the curl again. So you're going from the bottom up, leaving it on your head. I like to sort of loosen up my roots when I diffuse as well, because I've noticed that the plop sort of makes the roots stick to your head a lot. So I'll use the diffuser to loosen my roots up, and then I'll just continue gently scrunching up my curls with the diffuser. Make sure you get the top of your head too, it's an important part. It's okay if your curls break up a bit, this is gonna add volume. The only thing I wanna warn you of is that it does take forever, especially on a low cool setting. So I can't do it for too long, I get so bored. So I just do it as long as I possibly can take it, and then I stop and let the rest air dry. But you're gonna do whatever you feel like works for you best, because everybody's different. Just diffuse it until it's sort of just damp. It's still gonna feel wet because of all the product that's in there. And then I just let it air dry. And then once it's done air drying, I'll show you the final step to my curly girl routine. All right, fam bam. So my hair is pretty much done air drying. And what you'll be left with is hair that looks like it has a lot of gel in it, which is what you want. Trust me, because now it's time to scrunch the crunch, baby. So basically what you're gonna do is scrunch the crunch. So it looks all crunchy and gross right now, you know, like homegirl used way too much product, and you'll see some people walking around in their lives like this and you're like, what are you doing? Anyway, we want soft hair. We don't want crunchy hair. So all you have to do is scrunch the crunch. You're just gonna scrunch your hair, and you're gonna break the gel casts that have formed on your hair, and what you get at the end is like soft, beautiful, defined curls that don't have any frizz. I've finished messing with my hair, and it just keeps getting more voluminous as you continue to scrunch and fluff. So fluffing your curls is definitely a must, because otherwise, like I said, they'll be flat, and we don't want flat curls, do we? Curly girls? Look at how cute it is. I had no, oh Simba. I had no idea the potential of my hair. Like I literally thought I had like frizzy, ugly, poofy hair. But look at it. Ah! I can't wait to grow it out like really long and just be a mermaid. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. You don't know how much that helps me, but the YouTubers that you watch and love, it helps us so much if you like and comment on our videos. It lets the algorithm on YouTube know that you want to see more videos like this, and it helps keep our accounts healthy and active. So I would very much appreciate it, and that's it guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet already, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Mwah!